Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, skivers and rat ghouls. It is I, Gregor Bearclaw, back with episode 2 of Dragon Age 2 Act 1. Got Bethany, got Varric. Let's see what we got for weapons. Okay, so that's the armor we were wearing. No. What about weapons? Let's see. That's a longsword, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so that's the sword. Got it. Oh, 44. Go with 44, Smuggler Shield. I presume we're using a Smuggler Sword. Smuggled Ferelden Blade. Got it. And what about Bethany over here? Alright, let's go chuck off all of our stuffses. Alright. We won't take any of those rings or anything because of reasons. But let's head down here real quick. We got a mission. Well, not a mission. I think a mission, maybe.
The finest cloak.
We got some stuff lying about. Ah, backpack. We're going to need that.
From here to Anfield.
You don't seem to like your brother.
Ah, long time no see, my friend.
Worthy, when did you get back into town?
Oh, just a month or so ago. Things didn't work out in Orzammar. You aren't still working for Athenril, are you? Your year must be up by now.
I'm looking to become an explorer, of a sort.
I heard. Bartrand's hard to take, but his information is usually good.
Hard to take? That's putting it mildly.
I'll tell you what. I still have my old contacts. You need some rune crafting done, I can arrange it for you. Take care, Hawk. Don't get dead.
Advice that shall in fact be taken. Okay. So we're gonna actually be heading. Oh, we can't head over there. Okay. Not yet, at least. Then, in that case, as my desk slowly falls apart, we will back out. And head up to the next area of interest. Okay, we've got an area of interest right over here.
Sebastian, stop this madness. The Chantry cannot condone revenge, Sebastian.
It is my right, my duty, to show these assassins there is nowhere in the Free Marches to hide.
This is murder.
No. What happened to my family was murder.
All right, peoples, we have a mission. We must look for Nathan. Not Sebastian, Nathan. He's a Dragon Age awakening character.
And Andras. They did say, those who harm
I lit a candle there. For Carver.
What was that?
Do you ever wish you lived in Orzammar?
Great ancestors, no. You know what Orzammar is? It's cramped tunnels filled with dog shit and body odor.
person there thinks he's better than you because his great-great-great-grandfather made a what clock or something.
But they're your people. Don't you even wonder what it would be like?
I have a good imagination. Why would I waste it on that?
Yeah. I agree. I don't like Orzammar either. Every time I go down there, I have to head to the deep roads, and that's just a whole ordeal of ordealages. What is the multiple ordeals? Just ordeals. There we go. We have explored that stuff. Let's go talk to the mother. Not the mother we just killed, other mother.
I'm sorry you had to witness that disgraceful scene by the Chanter's Board. I am Elthina, Grand Cleric of Kirkwall. Sebastian's normally a good lad, but he's had a terrible shock.
I think his family deserves to be avenged.
Sebastian would spend his coin to buy men's lives, the same as those who attacked his family. No matter how justified he feels, that is murder. And when he returns, I will tell him so again.
Interesting. I mean, somebody killed their family. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Are you really not afraid of apostates? Not even a little?
Sunshine, I'm a dwarf, in case you missed that detail.
Dwarves aren't completely immune to magic, you know.
No. I meant there are at least 30 people in this town who'd murder my family over trade deals. Who has time to worry about apostates with a merchant's guild breathing down your neck?
In that case, I see.
The Viscount must be terribly busy. I've been waiting most of the day.
How much longer do I have? How much longer do I have to wait? How much longer do I have to wait?
You're looking well, Sirrah.
The office of the Viscount is not open to the public, especially recent arrivals not actually part of the public.
You want me to do what?
Not going to
I
happen.
don't think so.
I can't do that.
Good day to you, Sirrah.
The Viscount must be terribly busy.
Hope the day is treating you well, Sirrah.
Aveline.
Hello, Hawk.
Been a while, hasn't it?
What? Oh, right. Sorry. It feels like we just talked. I've been keeping an eye on you. Information is one of the few perks of this job. Watch out for Bartrand. He's a son of a bitch.
No, really?
You know I don't like it when you have people watch me.
Saved me camping on your doorstep. After what we went through to get here, well, you're no child, but I take care of my friends. The places they have me patrolling, I've got time.
Still having trouble? I thought you were past all that.
Lately, I don't know. I've been pushed out to some dead patrols. Maybe I stepped on someone's toes.
You can be forceful.
My charm, right? I should be able to go where I'm needed. In fact, I might have a job for you. Let me know if you want to do a favor for Kirkwall. Otherwise, I'm here if you need me. Maker knows I could use more satisfying work.
All right, Aveline. You have something worth doing.
My patrols may be empty walks in the dark, but there's something big coming up, and I could use you. An ambush, probably for a caravan, although I can't find any shipments that match up. Doesn't matter though. Highwaymen waiting for someone to rob. I'm putting a stop to it, my district or not.
Aveline, you've got yourself a partner.
I knew I could count on you. They're hidden up Sundermount, remote and rough, but we can make good time with a shortcut this side. And no, you can't run off and do it without me. I trust you, but I have to be there. You're acting on behalf of the Guard.
Monsieur, please stop kicking the wall.
Alright, so did all that. Now we're probably gonna head on down to hey, there it is. Let's head over. I guess let's head over here. Alright. Just had to do something real quick.
A Ferelden in the Guard. What will they think of next?
You have a problem with that?
Me? My family's not native either. I'm just surprised. A lot of old prejudice in the Guard.
I'll give them plenty of reason to change their minds.
You know, it's possible they're just scared shitless of you. That's my theory, anyway.
Not a wise place to linger.
In the market. Something special, friend? I think the Canary is spy out. It finds a firm. Around the paint. Let me get back to work. Send them all back. Make them happy. If the mind's back to them. That works for you, friend. You don't take your point. Do you know anything about the Mage Underground?
Now we're in the fun section.
You show admirable restraint, Bethany.
For a mage, you mean?
I could also say for a hawk, but yes, for a mage.
You have a sword? Why aren't you killing someone right now?
Fair point, but I can put my sword down.
Believe me, I have tried.
I wish we could do without places like this. I really do.
their daughter, their eldest.
And here's the home. A dog.
He wasn't like this in Lothering. I think he misses the open fields.
Come on, let's play Fetch the Invisible Ball.
Poor thing. Maybe he'd be happier if we brought him with us more often.
He's part of the family. I wouldn't want to lose him.
Take it. I'm sick of what's-his-name staring and panting.
Gamlen, honestly, a Mabari understands what you say. Try using his name.
What's wrong with dog? Real easy to remember.
Fenris. Alright, look at the ordering book.
I'll let you sleep.
I will never truly feel at home as long as we are living with Gamlen.
One scrubbing brush, never used. I think this is the same cheese that was here a year ago. I can't have Mother living in this hole. We've got to get out of here. Looks like the dog's trying to tunnel his way out of this hovel. Don't blame him.
And now since all that stuff's done, I should probably get on to the actual, investigation of all this stuffs.
My children have been in servitude for a year. They should be nobility.
If wishes were poppy, we'd all be dreaming.
You mean this is real? No wonder I can't wake up.
And here I thought that Ferelden you ran off with was a mage, not a jester. Your mother was supposed to marry the Comte de Lancey, and instead she ran off with some Ferelden apostate. You don't get to stay the favorite when you do that.
Where is Father's will? If I could just see for myself.
It's not here, all right? It was read, it went in the vault. No one needed to look at it again.
That touched a nerve. What's in there that you don't want us to see?
Nothing. But you won't be seeing the bloody thing. It's still locked up on the estate, and that's long out of my hands.
You didn't take your parents' will.
It was old news. You think I've been sitting here for 25 years waiting for Leandra to slink back?
Who bought the estate, Gamlen? Perhaps I could speak to them. Was it the Reinhardts?
No one you know. Get used to Lowtown, sister. That's where we're going to stay.
So defensive, geesh.
So, I hate thinking badly of family. But did Uncle Gamlen seem a little slippery when he talked about Grandfather's will? If he, say, invested money that was meant to be Mother's, do you think he would tell us?
Gamlen can't say good morning without lying twice.
Mother's been in such a fit of melancholy since Gamlen told her how angry her parents were about Father. She told me she wishes she'd died with Carver. It's like coming here ruined every good memory of her childhood. I wish we could get some of it back.
When this Deep Roads expedition comes through, we can buy her home back, move to Hightown.
Gamlin told me he gave the estate as payment to some slaver who beat him at dice. Apparently, our ancestral home is now a base for slavers from all over Thedas.
Gamlin couldn't have just sold himself and saved us all the trouble.
Can you just imagine him sweeping and scrubbing for some Tevinter matriarch? Seriously, though, those scum have no right to our family's things. We should break in there. Get the will for Mother. I already talked to both of them about this. Gamlin said they guard the front entrance well. But Mother gave me her old key. She said it should unlock the cellar. Apparently the sewers run right beneath the house.
Oh, darn. Looks like we have to break in there. That was the one chest I forgot to grab. You have 2 steps that will improve over time. Okay. Majority of that stuff's useless. Well, useless for my character, I should say. Back to it. We'll do Aveline's mission first. Then
So,
we'll...
what do you do, Aveline?
You know I'm a guard. Why are you asking?
I mean in your off-duty hours, for fun. You've heard of it, I hope.
These are my off-duty hours.
And the trend of you scaring the piss out of me continues.
That's why you don't work on a full bladder, dude. So I've completely forgotten what I was saying, but it was something.
Maybe later, darling. I think Uncle Gamlin comes here.
Nah, he goes to the other bar.
You heard about that hero of Ferelden?
Yes. Why?
What makes a hero, eh? I bet I could kill an archdemon.
I bet you couldn't. I'll bet you a dozen ales.
What? Well, now I'm gonna show you. I saw Meredith the other day. Scary.
Welcome to the Hanged Man.
What's the word on the street?
I hear rumors of a healer in Darktown who's looking after the sick. For free? Imagine that.
Any other news?
The craziest thing. Apparently, the pigeon population has taken a nosedive in Ferelden. Weird, huh? What kind of sick individual preys on those innocent things?
That would be Shale.
Any other news?
You saw the shipwrecked Kunari. There was a man in here who swears he saw the whole thing happen. Apparently, the Dreadnought was fighting another ship before they both crashed on the reef.
Any other news?
You ever met the Viscount Dumar? The man doesn't use his head for anything but storage for fancy hats.
Any other news?
Apparently, the Kunari are just waiting for a ship to take them back to Parvolin. Hope it comes soon.
Any other news?
Apparently, the Kunari are just waiting for a ship to take them back to Parvolin.
Thanks.
Anytime.
Your family used to be noble, right?
By some definition of the term.
Do you ever wonder what your life would have been like if you were still nobles?
Sunshine, nobility is just an expensive lifestyle. I've already got one of those.
Nobles have power too, and responsibilities.
Estates, servants, investments, mercenaries, assassins. They've still got all those things. So, here's the thing. We need to find a way into the deep roads. Bartran can lead us to the right place once we're down there, but we need a good entrance.
I've fought Darkspawn, but I've never been to the deep roads.
Fortunately, I've received some new information. There's a Grey Warden in the city. If anyone knows how to get down there, it'll be him.
We don't want trouble with the Grey Wardens, do we?
Let's look at our options first. I'd rather not fight a warden unless we have to. Supposedly, this Grey Warden came in with some other Ferelden refugees not long ago. A Lowtown woman named Lorene has been helping the Fereldans. We talked to her. Maybe we learn where he is. I'll keep after my contacts, see if I can drum up any other work.
Sorry, I injured myself and I had to wrap my wrist.
My mother used to say that there are a lot more mages now than she was a child. I think in the water.
I'm sorry I couldn't get you more information about the Circle, Bethany. It's difficult without naming you.
Thank you for being discreet. I don't want the Templars at my door.
No one does.
investigation.
Right. Right.
Sounds like I'm trying to convince myself, doesn't it? What is this place? Make her turn these days into
Alright. Now, since we've done all the exploring that we have for... Huh. Just now noticed that. Forgot what I was saying.
Need some place to spend your coin?
I am always willing to haggle.
Gather.
Got to give her her weapon. Look at that. Sweet staff. It has a sword on it. Sweet.
The highest heights of Mount Everest. A pouch of Andraste's ashes.
Eh.
Will everyone please just step back? If you're seeking aid, leave your name with my girl. We serve everyone here. No one came from Ferelden without trouble. But I can't give priority to anyone who's already found work and lodging.
I hear you know where I can find a Ferelden Grey Warden.
Only Ferelden Grey Warden I've heard of is sitting on the throne. We're out of the Blight's path now. Why would you need a warden? The healer was one of them once, wasn't he? A warden? Well, he's not now, and busy enough without answering fool questions about it.
Who are you protecting?
You see what our people face in Kirkwall. They have no jobs, no homes. Most can barely buy bread. This healer, he serves them without thought for coin. He's closed their wounds, delivered their children.
And yet he needs to hide.
He's a good man. I won't lose him to the blighted Templars.
You mean he's a mage?
Would I stick my neck out for some purveyor of hensbane and leeches?
We would never turn someone over to the Templars, mistress. Never.
He doesn't want to be locked in the gallows just for using the gifts the Maker gave him.
Your healer is in no danger from me.
If this mage is an apostate, the Templars will find him.
No mage should suffer for an accident of birth.
I suppose it isn't my secret to keep. Anders has certainly been free enough with his services. Refugees in Darktown know to find the healer, look for the lit lantern. If you have need enough, Anders will be within.
Please,
Mr. Anders.
don't let her lose another baby.
He exists still. Interesting to hear what his dialogue will be after playing Awakening.
Hey, we heard you in there asking about the healer. We know what happens to mages in this town, and it ain't gonna happen to him.
Look, we're Ferelden's just trying to keep out of the Templar's sight, same as you.
Ferelden? But your clothes. I figured you for a Kirkwaller, sorry. Make her bless the rule of our King Alistair.
No idea what I was saying. I was saying something at some point in time. Sweet. So, she's level 1, he's level 1. What does it do? Okay. So it just gives a slot for... Oh no, okay. 39 attack. And she just has 100, 118, 200. Got it. Alright.
I have only the...
My. If it isn't Hawk.
Good to see you again, Elegant.
Lady Elegant, if you don't mind. I'm a married woman now. Last time we met, you were still in Athenral's employ. Things have been going well since then?
Unsweetened lemon ginger tea with spicy orange tea and black tea with lemon juice in it. Probably not the smartest idea, but it's a drink.
It isn't always easy, but things are going well enough.
That's wonderful to hear. You may recall I sometimes provided potions for Athenral. I'd be willing to extend you the same courtesy if you like. All I ask is you inform me of any interesting reagents you find. In exchange, I'll approach my contacts on your behalf. And of course you'll need the appropriate recipes, such as this one. Free, for old time's sake.
Why is it so spicy?
I believe you lost this somewhere.
You did this.
Alright, that's the last of down
Being
here.
a guardsman seems like a better life than being a soldier.
Oh?
My brother was a soldier. It's all about taking land and serving some king you've never met. Guardsmen, they do something real. They protect...
Oh, we got a letter.
So, someone dropped off a message for you. It's on the desk.
Bait and switch.
Not that he didn't do his best to try and read it first.
What was it? I thought there might be something dangerous in there.
I think it's that one. Yeah.
There might be some stragglers before the main group. Nothing we can't handle.
Yeah.
Why is it?
Yeah. No. Where's that bowl charge? Do I not have access to it here? I mean, that's the closest thing to the bowl charge, or is it somewhere down here? Huh. Could have swore I had it. Yeah, that's the closest thing to the bowl's charge. Oh well.
You do get results, don't you?
Look at all those resistances. Beautiful. Ah well, Varric. Ah well. Alright, so this is a bit of a boring mission. I really don't like Aveline's missions there. Annoying. Faster having short legs.
Grab some. Sharp and pointy. We've got
Perfecto. I need food. I have food. It's downstairs thawing because it sat in my truck and it froze, so I can survive until it thaws, I hope.
We're good. As to the ambush, Hulk, be ready.
looks like a fight. Target. Be ready. For the powerful guard.
I totally did not just explode that dude.
Well equipped for bandits, but dead is dead and the road is clear. Captain Jevon needs to know of this. Back to the barracks for your just reward.
Weird phrasing.
Before you step, try not to make any loud noises.
We're good to go.
A lot of this is going to be cut out. I do know that much. Let's just finish up Aveline's mission, and then we'll call today's video good enough.
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather... There's Jevon's office. Wait while I explain our initiative.
I don't know how they do it where you're from, guardswoman, but I decide the patrols, not you and your whims. You may have been put up for lieutenant in your first year, but I'll have no show-offs in my command. Have I made myself clear? Report to your post before I have you and your Ferelden accomplice jailed.
A lot of yelling for doing him a favor.
We killed a band of highwaymen. What does it matter whose patrol it was? It's not the first time he's made me wonder like this. Something is very wrong.
So let's find out whose toes you actually stepped on.
Then we should check the duty roster and see who was supposed to take that route. What have I stepped in this time? Threaten my friends. Not letting that one go, Captain.
Aveline! I owe you for clearing that ambush the other night. Saved me a mess of trouble.
Brennan, that route was yours.
It was. Single patrol.
I'd have been dead for sure.
A lone guard isn't much of a patrol.
Shouldn't need to be. That route was clear for weeks. First noise out of it was your big fight. The captain reassigned me after he heard what you did, and I passed the satchel to Donick for his patrol tonight.
The satchel?
Pay and order assignment. Captain has us run deliveries to the outposts during light duty. It's usually just an updated copy of the roster. The satchel for that night was heavy, though. Anyway, thanks again, Aveline. You're a good one.
So the satchel gets heavy the same day we discover an ambush?
You're sure you want to pursue this? This is your superior we're talking about.
If a guard has been put at risk, a good captain would want to know why. And if he's not a good captain, I want to know why.
A messy way to pass information, and Brennan already sent it along.
Another guard is walking into the same trap. I can't let that happen. Brennan said Donick. A good man. Donick. I've got his route. A night walk in Lowtown. Let's go make sure his quiet patrol stays that way.
Messiah, please stop kicking the wall.
Good day, sir.
Always calling and getting rid of idiots. Especially thugs who target the streets just because it's dark.
I don't make my guards fight gangs in dark corners, but if you'd like to help...
Are you Ansel?
Ah! Sweet mother of you can't just run up on someone like that. Are you the human Athenril told me about? The one looking for work?
Did you think I was going to attack you?
Oh, no. All right. Hope not. Anyhow, my apologies, human. I haven't been on the surface very long. I keep thinking I'll fall up into that sky any minute.
Bartrand used to be like that. Got jumpy every time he stepped outside.
What a bizarre thing to be scared of.
But I digress. I need some help. Rather badly, in fact. Some product of mine has been misplaced. The men who were supposed to deliver it decided not to. If you retrieve my property, I could reward you handsomely.
I'll get it back for you.
Sure. Add it to the list of things I'm accessory to.
Oh, thank goodness. The gentlemen conduct their business at night in a little hovel within the alienage. If you have to kill them, then I guess it can't be avoided. But I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
Yeah, this is why I hate taking Aveline anywhere. Because, like, even when you do her quest lines with her,
We can't waste time, Hawk. Guardsman Donick is here somewhere.
it's like you have to do it so carefully and so fragilely, or you lose like 5, 10, heck, even up to 15 points of favor. It is quite rather absurd.
beautiful sight.
Guardsmen?
I mean, I was on patrol and they came out of nowhere. I took a few down, but there were too many at once. The captain said this route was supposed to be quiet.
The seal of the Viscount. Office details. City accounts.
Valuable to a guild of thieves.
A sacrificial delivery with one of our own. Captain Jevon will answer.
Exposing this kind of corruption could make the guards look weak.
Then we look weak. The others deserve better. This goes to the office of the Viscount. This will be known. The captain likes his thieves so much. Let's see if they will. Him in prison.
I'll make it back to the barracks. Thank you for your help.
Back to the Viscount's office thingamajigger. See here, this is going to be a quicker route.
And that's a fact, is it?
How much longer do I have to wait?
How dare you! I am Guard Captain! I won't be treated like this! Ferelden, bitch! This was none of your affair! I'll see you hanged! Quartered! This will not stand!
We found a number of debts to suspect peoples. Such poor character. But you, Aveline Valen, have proven your loyalty and ability.
The guard deserves better than him, Messere.
Indeed. The Viscount would have you put your care for the men into direct practice. You will assume the captain's job.
What?
In due time, of course. There will be training, approvals, months at least. But who better to rebuild respect than the woman who exposed this embarrassment? Resolve any outstanding business, guardswoman. You will be very busy.
Heh. Alright, no looting need to be done here.
Not much room in the barracks,
Alright.
but there's nowhere I'd rather be.
Wait.
I'm with you. Varric, no.
Well, you're the captain. Or you will be. It'll be easy.
I'm not petitioning the Viscount to help you steal ownership of the Hanged Man.
Steal? Madam, you wound me.
I'm about to. Big changes are coming, huh? Captain of the Guard. Thank you, Wesley.
That you keep his memory speaks well of him.
He's not with me. I know that. Wesley's at the Maker's side, or he's not. Either way, he knows no pain.
He seemed a good man. For a Templar. I'm sure he's found peace.
What I keep is that moment. I won't let anyone down like that again.
I can't imagine the captain of the guard will like wandering in my shadow.
It's not like this job means we're on opposite sides. The good you do, it seems rather appropriate. Besides, I'll be making a patrol schedule, and I don't intend to lead from a desk.
I look forward to working with you, Guard Captain Aveline.
Still strange, isn't it? Captain of the Guard. Thank you for helping me get here, Hawk. It's where I should be.
I say you're more trouble than you're worth, honestly. Alright, we do have to go do stuffses, but for now, actually what I will do is I'll actually head up here and start the mission, just so when I start the next episode I don't forget. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. God is awesome. I wish you all a happy and glorious day, and I shall see you all another day. Goodbye.